We have a great matchup planned for you this week here in the Bergstrom State Line Quiz Bowl. The Guilford Vikings and the Rockford Lutheran Crusaders. They are here head to head, and we begin with our Superior Joining Technologies buzz-in round. Contestants, you have buzzers in front of you. If you know the answer, hit it. Wait for me to call your name. If you get it right, you get 10 points. If not, the other team gets a chance to steal your 10. And we'll get to as many of these questions as we can in the time allotted. No conferring in this round, okay? So if you buzz in, you're on your own. Here's the first question in this week's Superior Joining Technologies buzz-in round. What criminal whose injured leg was treated by Dr. Samuel Mudd was an actor who said, Jeff?
John Wilkes Booth?
That's right. He said, Sic semper tyrannis after assassinating Abraham Lincoln. Guilford's first on the board with 10 points. In what 1982 film does the title character befriend Elliot, Michael, and Gertie who help him phone home? Jeff?
E.T.
Very good. Also made Reese's Pieces famous. I would have been disappointed if neither team got that one. Makes me feel old. Here's another question now for both teams. What piece of equipment used in titration consists of a glass tube with a stopcock at the end? John?
A calorimeter?
Incorrect. Rockford Lutheran. Kind of an obscure scientific equipment question. That was a burette. No points. New question. What common organic solvent is formed by oxidizing isopropanol, is the smallest ketone, and is the active ingredient in nail polish remover? Grace? Acetone. Acetone is correct. And Rockford Lutheran, you are on the board. The words, good fences make good neighbors, appear in what Robert Frost poem? Something there is that doesn't love a wall, that sends the frozen ground swell under it. First two lines of Mending Wall. No points. Here's a new question. What monarch who lost Silesia in the War of the Austrian Succession succeeded Charles VI due to the pragmatic sanction as a female Habsburg ruler? That is a tough European history question, even when I pronounce those names correctly. Maria Theresa. No points. New question. Teddy Roosevelt popularized what term of investigative journalists, such as Lincoln Steffens, which derives from John Bunyan's Pilgrim's Progress? John?
Bull moose?
Incorrect. Rockford Christian, you have a chance to answer. A man that could look no way but downwards. Muckrakers. Muckraker is what we needed. No points. New question. What Fox TV show, which introduced the murderous Professor Pig in 2017, stars Ben McKenzie as James Gordon and is set in the home city? Jeff?
Gotham?
That's right. Home city of Batman, and that's 10 points to you. What type of fallacy, which has a Latin name meaning to the man, involves criticizing an argument by attacking the messenger instead of the message? Jeff?
Devil's advocate?
Incorrect. Rockford Lutheran, you have a chance to answer. Ad hominem, which is Latin for to the person. No points. Here's another question. What novel in which Captain Smollett is warned about a mutiny by Jim Hawkins is by Robert Louis Stevenson and features Long John Silver's Pirates? Also a cartoon movie decades ago, Treasure Island. No points. Here's another one. In 2018, the mistletoe plant was found to be the first plant to lack complex 1 of what metabolic chain, abbreviated ETC? Grace?
Electron transport chain.
Electron transport chain. You pronounced it even better than I did, and nice job, and that's worth 10 points to you. What politician who was assassinated in California in 1968 by Sirhan Sirhan served as Attorney General? John?
Robert Kennedy. That's
right. He served as Attorney General for his brother John F. Kennedy, and that is the final question in the round. One round in, it's 40 points for Guilford and 20 points for Rockford Lutheran. We'll be back with our volleyball round in this week's edition of Bergstrom State Line Quiz Bowl after a short break.